you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told how to voice the radio, and today I'm delighted because I've actually got a box of Claymers that I get to open on my channel, and that is wonderful. I need to give a shout out to a very good friend here, the lovely Antoine Boulay, hooked me out of a box for what it cost, and just... Like, I tell you guys all the time how awesome Antoine is, but Antoine really is awesome. So, there are a couple of conditions that were attached. One of the conditions, of course, being, if I pull an Iono, we split the Iono. I think that's fair. So, we actually get to open some Claymers. Now, this is, of course, as I just mentioned, the Iono set. And there are just so many cool things in here. I'm so happy. Now, for me personally, I want the alternate art Tinglu or Chi-Yu. They would be my preferences from a personal kind of artwork standpoint. In terms of the artwork, rares, Sandygast and Graphii are my favourites in this particular set. Sandygast because my son loves Palisand, and Graphii because of the lovely Oswaldo Cato artwork. So let's hope we can get a little bit lucky. So, usual deal, of course, we should be expecting to pull 4 of the 6 Pokemon EXs from the set, 3 artwork rares, and 1 random secret rare. Oh! Now this is one of my very, 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 very favourite cards, not just in this set, but in the Scarlet and Violet block so far. Like, just told you my son loves Palisand. Literally, before he was old enough to talk, he was pointing at Palisand in a Pokemon encyclopedia we have, excitedly. Before he could talk, I tell him, where's Palisand? And he'd go and show me Palisand. And Hyaganosuke is one of my favourite artists. So Hyaganosuke drawing Palisand. Oh, you better believe I'm hyped about that. This is also Kato artwork. Kato in this particular set, completely knocking it out the park. Absolutely, completely knocking it out the park. So, yeah, go Kato, ladies and gentlemen. Go Kato. Really, really doing some good artwork in this set. We'll throw a few others out as we get there. Oh, okay. So probably not Iono, but a gold grass energy. It's beautiful energy. The thing about this kind of set is, if you don't pull, the Iono, it's going to be a little disappointing. Honestly, the special artwork rares are so beautiful. You kind of always want to be pulling one of those. But gold grass energy? That ain't bad, ladies and gentlemen. That ain't bad. And of course, with Forretress coming around in this set, maybe grass is going to get better in the very near future. A man can dream, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, now here's another phenomenal card. The Okacheke Pikachu. Okacheke is my favourite artist doing work for the Pokemon TCG. That Okacheke Pikachu is beautiful. Oh, what do we got? Oh, Noivern EX. And the mice thing. So we got ourselves a Noivern EX. Of course, we will be getting 4 of the 6 EXs from the set in this box. It's one of the reasons I love opening Japanese boxes so much, is the fact that you when you open a box, you get 4 of the 6 EXs. And pretty much everything else except for like one random, 1 or 2 maybe holos. So outside of secret rares, you buy a box, you buy like 2 EXs and a holo or 2, and you got the whole set. Oh, here's more wonderful Kato artwork from the set. I adore this one as well. This might be the best Kato set in a while. And I want to collect the artwork rares. You get 3 out of 12 in the set. Oh, we've missed a card. It's Tinglu! Oh, that is the poster child for Clayburst. This is the one with a really cool ability whereby if it's active, any non-EXs with damage counters on can't use abilities. It's a very, very cool card. So yeah, you get 3 of the 12 artwork rares. So admittedly, you will have to go and buy 9 artwork rares if you want to complete them. They are technically secret rares. For me personally, it's really quite simple. I want 1 of every common, uncommon, holo rare, EX, artwork rare. I'm not going to go after the secret rares. That's too much. Oh, we've got ourselves a... Oh my goodness, his... Knucklestack? I want to say Knucklestack. Love it. Carried me through my run of... I did Violet first, and then I did Scarlet afterwards. And I never got that in... I never really, went through evolving it up when I played through Violet. But Scarlet, that thing just carried me through the game. It was lovely. And we've got ourselves a lovely Holo Tyranitar. Of course, the artwork rare of that one is making people very happy indeed. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. That one, though, not too bad, ladies and gentlemen. Not too bad at all. We have had a couple of double hit boxes, incidentally, including the last opening I did, so maybe we'll get lucky, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe we can get another double hit box. Ooh, the very first ever Ceruledge card. Oh, there's Iono. For what it's worth, Iono is, of course, a spectacular card because you've got, shuffle your hand and put it on the bottom of your deck and draw a number of, both players, and draw a number of cards equal to your remaining prizes. Very, very good card. But obviously the special illustration rare is where it's at. Oh, speaking of the artwork rares from earlier, there is our first one of the set. That is the Raichu. Pikachu doesn't have an artwork rare. It just has the Okacheke. Just. But that is pretty cool. But now we've got the Raichu as well. Nice. I mean, to be fair, I know a lot of people, they open boxes of stuff like Clayburst and they're like, oh, I didn't pull the Iono. This box was trash. I'm collecting Scarlet and Violet cards. Like all of them. I've got over here... Oh, they're all open. Well, I've got all the starter decks, right? Just take my word for it. You know, buy the starter decks, buy the sets. I get as many promos as I can get my hand on. It's not possible to get all of them. Not without spending a huge amount of money. But I'm collecting the sets, the starter decks, all the promos I can get for a reasonable price. I am properly collecting Japanese cards. So for me, sure, you don't get the Iono, Boo, Hiss, etc. But it's still a case of you're able to pick up, basically the whole set. Oh, more Kato artwork here. Absolutely stunning. And it is just my favourite thing that you can pick up a Japanese box and just get yourself the vast majority of the set just in one box. And then you get free artwork rares and a random secret rare as well. My Japanese binder is coming along very nicely. Although I've had very good luck with secret rares. Really for... Oh, 2 Iono in one box. I know they're uncommon, so you don't always get a huge amount. 2 of them is very, very nice. I am considering, because obviously I have to go to Worlds in August. I want an excuse to go to Worlds, and I got 3 young kids, right? So basically, I can't go to Worlds, I can't go to Japan by myself without my kids. That's just mean. My kids are too young to take to Japan. So my only chance to really go to Japan is a work trip. Well... my job is talking about Pokemon cards. I really should be at the Pokemon World Championships. So I'll be going along in August. Kind of have to. I'm kind of tempted to make a Japanese deck. Now, because I buy at least one box of every Japanese set and all the starter decks, I won't have to buy that many singles. I'm going to Japan a little bit early, so I'm going to go to some card shops, pick up some singles, in Japan to actually, flesh out my deck, finish it off. All of that good stuff. And I am tempted to just kind of make a Japanese deck, and maybe I find a card shop that's having a tournament one evening and actually get to play in Japan. We are in the second half of the box, I should mention. Or, maybe I just play some of you lovely ladies and gentlemen at Worlds, but with a fully Japanese deck. That sounds like fun. And because I play pretty much exclusively stupid decks, I don't think I'm going to have to spend much money. What have we got? Oh! Now, I don't think... I opened Triple B and I've opened a box of Scarlet so far. This is the first Terrestrial EX I've opened in Japan. Or from Japanese boxes. So that's kind of beautiful. That's rather lovely. For anyone keeping score, we've opened 3 of the 4 EXs and 1 of the 3 artwork rares. And we've opened the secret rare. So unless we get a double hit box... we have got 1 EX and 2 artwork rares to go. So let's see what we can find in terms of cool stuff. Oh! It's Chi-Yu and another Hyganasuke Palisand. I love the Agawa alternate artwork of Chi-Yu is absolutely stunning. Card as a whole, I do actually kind of like. Bitter milling on the first attack, damage while accelerating energy on the second. So yeah. We are there. So in theory, and I have hit 5 EXs from packs occasionally, it has happened, but in theory, we are missing Bellabolt and Tinkerton. Bellabolt and Tinkerton are the 2 EXs we didn't hit from this box. But I have had, there's a couple of times I've opened a Japanese box and got 5 EXs. You can get a second secret rare. It's not normal, but it happens. You can get yourself a 5th EX. There's that Pikachu. Oh my goodness! Oh, did not see that coming. Oh, that took me by surprise. Oh, anyone who went, oh, he got the gold energy and turned off. Oh, you missed out. It is a double hit box. Oh, nice. Oh my goodness. We actually hit one of the 2 Iono. Now this box did actually originate from a Pokemon Center in Japan. And I have had very good luck with Pokemon Center Japan boxes. And my luck for English openings was trash all of Sword and Shield. Go back, check the tape, go and look. It was horrendous. Oh, but I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, Japanese boxes for a while now have been very, very good to me. Oh, good times, ladies and gentlemen. Good times. Okay. So after all that talk of not hitting Iono, we hit Iono. Oh my goodness. It's not the special illustration rare. That is the full art. But come on, ladies and gentlemen. Full art Iono. Hey, and there's your Knackley. Oh, yeah. Lovely artwork on that one. Oh my goodness. That was unexpected. It's so much cooler when you don't see it coming. It's so much nicer when it just kind of sneaks up on you and you're like, wait, pretty sure I'd already got my hit from this box. Oh, that was good. That was fun. Good times. Good times. Okay. So this is officially a phenomenal box because it's a double hit box. And one of those hits was Iono. And yes, fine, it's a full art, not the special illustration rare. But that's still like a free $50 card. That is not bad going, ladies and gentlemen. That is more than paid for the box. Like I say, I did promise to split the Iono if one were pulled. The chances of pulling one was so extremely rare and extremely low. But that worked out quite nicely. So in theory, we've got one artwork rare to go. Not only have we hit our secret rare, but we've hit a second secret rare. And, yeah, we've hit 4 EXs and we've hit 2 artwork rares. So in theory, 1 artwork rare to go. Oh, I'm buzzing, ladies and gentlemen. I am buzzing. That was a hit you wanted, really. Let's be honest. That was a hit you wanted. Whenever anyone opens these boxes, they're just being like, I want to hit Iono. Really want to hit Iono. And somehow, we actually managed to do it. Oh, Wigglytuff. Gotta love the Wiggles. My brother is a huge, big Jigglypuff fan. He's got like a shelf in his house dedicated to Jigglypuff. And I picked up a bunch of random Pokemon toys for my kids a little while ago. And one of them was an angry-looking Jigglypuff. And it was just sitting around just on top of the bearded dragon's Viv down in the dining room. And my brother decided interrogating me as to where one would find the angry Jigglypuff figure. Because he wanted to add it to his shelf in his house. But since my kids had not played with it for a while and they'd basically forgotten it existed, I donated it to the Jigglypuff shelf. He's going to be happier. He's got all his friends. It's quite an impressive amount of Jigglypuff on that shelf, to be honest. Oh, while we're here, fun little Pokemon fact too few people know. You never pluralize Pokemon names. So 1 Jigglypuff, 2 Jigglypuff, 3 Jigglypuff, 1 Pikachu, 2 Pikachu, 7 Pikachu. You never pluralize the names. Doesn't happen. Alrighty then. There's a Raichu. So in theory, what we got? We got 4 packs left. And in theory, there's an artwork rare, and that's it. And I've told you this before, but I think it does bear repeating. Do be very, very careful buying loose Japanese packs. They are weighable, because some of them have, you know... Oh, it's a holo. What do we got? Hey, Jumpluff. Because some of them have just a holo. Sorry, some of them have just 5 non-holo. So all the holos and stuff, and there's only 5 card packs, so 1 card as a percentage is much higher. So it's much easier to weigh them. And also, like now, we know there's only an artwork rare coming. Oh, it's not here yet. We have only pulled, yeah. We pulled the Raichu and the Nacli, so we've got 2 packs left. One of these has to have an artwork rare in. They're pretty fixed. I have had 5 EXs in a box before. I've had actually 2 double hit boxes in a row now. But I've not had... Oh, there we go. Tinker Tink. I've not had more than 3 artwork rares in a box. That's not something we've seen so far. Okay. It's awkward because if this was, you know, if we got the special illustration rare Iono, I'd be able to call this like the best box ever, and it might not be hyperbole. Double hit box with the Iono. As it is, this is still like a flat out phenomenal box, but it's maybe not the very best ever. But let's be perfectly clear, I am absolutely full on, flat out delighted with this box. This is an excellent box. The artwork rares are fine. They weren't the 3 I wanted, but they're all super cheap to pick up as singles later on anyway. We got 4 EXs, as one would expect, and then double hit box, including full art Iono. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that will do very nicely indeed. This was good. This was fun. A little disappointed when I pulled the gold grass energy. I thought that meant that was my only hit for the box. Evidently, this box had other ideas. Right, you know the deal. Comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at the Wassy, all that good stuff. Check out the Patreon. Yeah, look after yourselves till next time. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching a pretty delighted PTCG Radio. Bye.